Namaste everyone, welcome to Mystical Vinyasa Flow. Hi, Kali Rose here. This is week 14. Goodness gracious, I can't wait until we're together face to face. But for now, this is going to have to do. I'm glad I can connect with you all this way. So let's begin our practice. In Sukhanasana, easy sit, just be comfortable. So legs crossed, legs extended, a little bit of both. So soften or close your eyes and connect with the magic of your breath. And as you're sitting comfortably, heart's up in your chest or your rib cage up off your waist. And let's breathe. So we're going to inhale positive energy in. And let's exhale negative energy out. So inhale peace and calm and bliss. And exhale stress and chaos and tension. Inhale softness. And exhale stiffness, tightness. Yeah, you can feel it. Breathing in and out of your nose. And then let's root down and rise up. So coming together in oneness. Allow the natural flow of the universe to course through your being. Om Varne Nam Namaha. So that means my life is in harmony with cosmic and planetary law. So open up your root chakra and allow grounding earth energy in. Feel the powerful Kundalini energy rising up from your roots. Just allow it to pass through the sacred waters of your sacral chakra. Basking in the fire at the solar plexus chakra. Breathing in the vital breath of the heart. Absorbing the ethereal voice at the throat chakra. Pouring through any disillusion in your third eye. And lastly, spilling up and out of the crown chakra like a mighty fountainhead into the cosmos. Breathing. And then today's mudra. Let's do Kali Mudra. I know, it's heat creating. So it's a clasp with the index finger pointed up. And if you point it towards your third eye, it will create more heat. So maybe I'll want to point it away. I don't know. What do you want? Purification? More purification pointed towards your third eye. So it's your heart chakra, it's your throat chakra, it's the third eye and the crown. It's all about transformation, transcendation. Raises our vibration. In every organ, every part, in your heart chakra, throat, third eye, and crown, will get healed and activated. Can you feel the magic of this mudra? So we will return to it. As today we're going to do Warrior 3 Vinyasa Flow. So one more breath here. Let's release our mudra and let's partake in some supigrin, somatics. Joint freeing, negative energy clearing practice. Chins into the hollow of your throats. All of your thoughts pouring out of your heads into the earth. Take that heavy head and rock it gently side to side. So we brush away the cobwebs of our dreams if you're just waking up. The stress of your day if you've been up for a bit. Let's try a complete circle all the way around. Twice around, one more time. And then return it. Twice around, same thing. And bring your chin into the hollow of your throat. Heads are heavy, arms are heavy. Let's inhale the head up slowly. Rising up inside our space. When you meet, get up small circles with your shoulders. Bring your elbows into your sides. And then inhale, shrug up, press those legs down and create space in your core. Exhale, raise your arms, raise your energy. And then clear your aura. Speaking of your aura, how does it feel today? Is it sticky, staticky, icky, sludgy, slow? That's a lot of negative energy in there. Let's reverse it. What is negative energy? Electronics, too much electronic exposure. Negative energy from negative people? It's from our wrist. Keep it going. Our own negative thoughts, power lines around our homes, our place of employment. Return it. Cell phones, even your portable phone gets off a lot of NEMFs, negative magnetic frequencies. Hang on to our legs, knees. Inhale your rib cage up off your waist. And then exhale. Let's do a rib cage roll. Massage and lubricate and detox everything in your core. And then return it. Rolling around on those sit bones. And then reverse it. Let's corkscrew, let's spiral to neutral. And then rock it back and forth. So anchor your sit bones and continue that arch and rounding. Spinal seizure, so good for your pH. I'm sure you heard me say an alkaline pH, cancer, tumors, can't grow in that atmosphere. So we all want to become more alkaline. One more. Let's find our safe twist. Off to your right, inhale, push down. Exhale, twist and turn. Changing sides, inhale, push top. Exhale, twist and turn. And then another version of it. Let's put the left hand to the left knee and the right hand pushes us tall. And then we're going to twist to the right and push down that left knee. Lengthening our gracilis muscle. The emotion connected to that is despair. Soften up, return to neutral and change sides. Push that right knee down, left hand behind you pushes your heart up. Exhale, turn to the left. So opening up that right gracilis muscle. That would be despair coming from a male. And then two hands behind. Inhale your heart up, push your knees down, keep your sit bones grounded. Exhale, release, heads up, knees down, navel into your spine. And then soften up so we can execute one more. Sit bones, can you lift them up? You don't have to. If they're up, can you squeeze them close together? Release, relax, and slowly lower. Kicking up that left foot, feminine lunar side, let's do it. Circles with this heel. I know so many of you are regulars, you could probably sleep through this and do this stuff, right? That's why I try to change it up a little bit now and then. Keeping y'all on your toes. And let's take this leg and pull it straighter, climb it up, push the foot up, lift up the heart and bring the leg in. Breathe into your hamstring. And it circles with his foot. Let it flow from your ankle. Return it. And remember, Mercury is still retrograde. Unless you're watching this video after July 19th, I believe. Let's rock our babies. And then let's lower this left leg. Turn the left foot up. And circles with your thumbs into the roots of your toes. The arch of your foot. Pads of the foot, arch of the foot. Or maybe you've got a certain spot that you're working. And when you all get to that heel, work the perimeter. Dead center of this heel. And then today, let's weave our fingers in between our toes and go down as far as we possibly can. And yahoo! It's a gentle wiggle. And a careful extraction. Tuck her in and kick up that right foot, masculine, solar side. Same thing, circles with your heel. Just return it. And then take this leg and pull it straighter. Climbing up, the foot up, the heart up. And this leg in. Breathe into that hamstring and work on those self-control issues. Circles with your foot. Working on inflexibility and guilt. Return it. And then let's bend at the knee and cradle. Rocking our baby. Clearing those worries and fears. And who doesn't have them today, right? Like, who knows what we can expect with this virus? Will it ever go away? Jeez. And then, did we push knee into the armpit last time? If we didn't, you can skip this part. And then lay this leg down and turn the bottom of your foot up. Into the roots of the toes we go. Our feet are our foundation. We need to take care of them. Just like neglecting the basement of your home. If you don't take care of the basement, the walls of the house will eventually fall in. Working our way towards our heel. And when you all get there, work the perimeter of the heel. Dead center of your heel. And then let's weave our fingers in between our toes. We're always trying to keep balance. So you know, a lot of you regulars know that I can forget because I'm always trying to think of 5, 6 asanas ahead. So I might forget to do one part of the side. Let's do a careful extraction. And then those 2 warmed up feet, let's put them together in the front. Put them together and bring them in close. Baddha Konasana, aka the butterfly pose. Inhale, breathe your knees and shoulders up and let's float out of our heaviness. Exhale, knees and shoulders down. Hearts up, shoulders down, lengthen that spine. Let's do it again. Inhale, breathe your knees and shoulders up. Exhale, push them down. One more time. Inhale, breathe them up. Feel your body getting lighter, or is your soul leaving your body? Are you disconnecting? Yep, we do. Whenever we meditate, exhale, knees and shoulders down. Yoga is a moving meditation. Let's soften up, pushing our feet forward, backing up our sit bones. Hang on. Seize the day. Inhale, breathe deep into your belly. Soften it. Exhale, let's pull forward. So we're going to our limit with a heavy head. Breathing in and out of our nose. Giving thanks to Gaia, Mother Earth, and all she gives us. What a wonderful planet we have. And then let's back it up. Let's go into Upavista Konasana. Upright, wide angle. Our legs out to the side. Our knees and toes pointing up. Inhale, push top. Exhale, walk. Slide your hands, your arms forward. And we're going to our limit. And we're all different. But let that head get heavy so you're not straining your neck. I'm going to hold Kali Mudra and rest my head on it. And you can too, or you can do your own version. Breathing in and out of our nose. Visualizing our Sankalpa coming into fruition. Breathe it in and breathe it out. And then let's back it up and let's do Z pose today. So bring that right foot in, knee permitting, and your left leg back, knee permitting. And if you need a little bit of support, pillow, blanket rolled up, a little bit of a bolster under the edge of your butt. Well, let's all hang on to our hips. And we do that tilt, the arch and rounding of your back. So Z pose has been heralded as the best yoga pose. If you've got low back issues, hip issues, sciatic problems, or even knee issues, because the back can mess up the knees. Your back issues can mess up your feet, your shoulders, your neck, your arms. Z pose. Let's do one more of these tilts. And then let's do them sideways. So right hand anchor stabilizes. Left hand will roll that left thigh over. And then you want to back it up. So let's do this repeatedly. Start out easy. And then gradually put more effort in. So Z pose. It also clears negative emotions, deeply seated traumas and abuses get released from the cellular wall. So then healing can take place in the body. Can't erase the memory of these traumas, but it can definitely allow your body to heal where it couldn't before. Let's do one more of these. And we'll step outside the box and partake in some dolphins. So the dolphin dives deep into the ocean. And then it jumps up out of the water and catches some air, and then it does it again. 4 more of these. 3 more. Scooping action with your head. 2 more times. 1 more time. And then head up, heart up. Let's rise up and pause, and the left hand will reach back for your left ankle or foot. Move this knee away from your foot. Turn hard right. Heart's up in your chest, and bring the foot into the buttocks. Now we open our eyes wide. Connect with your breath and breathe. Breathing in and out of your nose. And then let go. Let's send our legs straight. Let's bounce. Let's shake things out. Yes, the knees can get tensed up. Let's change sides. So bring that left foot front and the right leg back. And you might notice one side is more cooperative. Hang on and let's do our tilts, arching and rounding our backs. So Z pose, called Saitlyasana in Sanskrit. If you really want to improve the health of your back, hips, etc., I recommend Z pose every day. Start out with 7 of these tilts, up and down, and then side to side. Add the porpoise, or the dolphin if you like, the porpoise. And if you do it every day and you increase these tilts and the twists up to 15, if you do it every day for a month, I promise you, you will definitely have relief with any low back, hip issues, sciatic, sacroiliac. Let's do it sideways. It does work. So roll that right thigh over and then back it up. Saitlyasana, Z pose. Mercury's still retrograde, and I've been having all these technical difficulties with communications, especially with the videotaping. So let's see if I can finish this video without any hiccups today. Let's do one more of these. And then into porpoise. I may have called it dolphin, but it's 2 hands next to that knee. And you're going to do a scoop, 5 times. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now rise up. Your right hand to your right ankle. Pull that knee away from that foot. Turn hard left and bring your foot in closer. Breathing in and out of your nose, meeting and greeting your challenges, things we procrastinate. Visualize them getting done. Visualize your problems melting away. And then let go. Let's turn sideways. Let's bounce. Let's shake things out. Then a little bit of hip walking up and down your yoga mat. With arms, without arms. And then somewhere in the middle of your mat, let's knee squeeze, knee hug, knee hold. Getting taller. Straighten that spine. Open up all 24 vertebrae. Let's round our backs. Let's rock and roll back and forth. Spinal rocking will put a vertebrae in that's out that if your body is warmed up, somatics to begin, just rock it up and keep it up. And we're rolling it over onto all 4s. So your hands will fall beneath your shoulder. And your knees will fall right under your hips. Let's partake in some cat flow. Arching and rounding your back. Always starting out easy. Test the waters. See how you're doing. And then put more effort in. Let's do one more. And then come into neutral and towel wag. Rock those hips side to side. Maybe you get your heads involved and maybe your shoulders. Step, crack, pops are good. It means you went in and you were out. And cat flow and towel wag. Let's put them together. And then reverse. Return it. Unwind. And then to neutral. So let's find our down dog. Toes under. Knees up. Push those heels into the earth. Pull your navel into your spine. Internal rotation of your thighs. External rotation of your shoulders. Find your breath and breathe. Soften up, bend that right knee and breathe into the left leg. Change sides. And then pump those feet. Walk your dog. And then tippy toe, baby step. Slow-mo in towards your hands. And when you all get there, bend your knees radically. Let's ragdoll up one vertebrae at a time. And when you make it all the way up to the top, let's park our hands behind our backs, top of the buttocks, low back. So your elbows, bring them close together. Bend your knees. Push your hips forward and maybe tilt that head back. So complementing the forward bend with a back bend. And then heads up. Let's find surrender. Bend your knees and ragdoll down. Complementing that back bend. And then let's ragdoll up. Placing your hands behind you, one more, supported back bend, our elbows close. Bend knees, rock hips, and roll that prana upward. And we pause. So front doors of our chakras are activating. Heads up. Let's bend our knees and find surrender. Surrender to what is. Let go of what was and have faith in what will be. So Mars, the planet of Mars, is moving into Aries. So until January 6th, what that means is a lot of war, a lot of people fighting. But our karma, all the things we've been working on, our manifesting, is supposed to come into fruition. And for most of us that have been staying in the light, we should have very good things happen in the next 6 months. But you're going to notice all around you might be a lot of chaos. Stay in the light, stay grounded, and keep practicing your yoga. So let's do that marching before I forget. Big knees and opposite hands. So with hands or without hands, you need to do the march. It's absolutely necessary. If you're going to do Z pose, must do the march when you're done. So one more on each side, and then find Tadasana. Feet shoulder hip width. Let's bring up the sun. Let's find Kali Mudra and crescent moon with her to the right, to your left, my right. And then rise up inside your space. It's crescent moon to your right and breathe into your left side. And then back to neutral or Sushumna. Let's bend our knees. And let's sink in little chair pose. Back up those sit bones. Curl up your toes. Push your tongue into the roof of your mouth. Roll those eyeballs into your eyebrows. Breathing. Soft toes, soft tongue, soft eyes. Let's twist it. Off to your right. In it, on it, outside this leg. See if you can lift up that left heel. Left heel down. Take your mudra back up into your mountain. Bring your mudra towards your heart. Point it towards your third eye. Curl your toes up. Pull your kneecaps up. Rib cages up off your waist. Big inhale. Soften up, let's exhale and find Uttanasana, little chair pose. Back up those sit bones with me. Everybody's down at a different level. Let's twist to our left. In it, on it, outside this left leg. See if you can lift up that right heel. It strengthens our knees. So right heel down, let's bring our mudra back up into our mountain. Pull it up over your head. And then release. Let's draw down the moon. Feel the release. Lots and lots of stress leaving our bodies. All the way down. Kali Mudra behind your back. Fix your shoulders up, back, drop them down. Push your mudra down, lift up your heart. And inhale. And then exhale. Shake out your arms. Shake out your feet. Shake it out, guys. And then we're going to find Warrior One. So we're going to widen things up. Turn your torso, turn your body to the right. Bend that right knee over that right heel. Turn your hips same direction. Your back foot slightly sideways. So we're in Warrior One, but we're working in Warrior Three today. So let's bring up the sun. Rise up inside your space. Bring your mudra down in front of your heart. Point it towards your third eye for more purification. And then let's bow humbly forward. And let's find that twist. So off to your right we go. In it, on it, outside this leg. Turn your head away from me, breathing, holding. And then we bring our mudra back towards our hearts. Keep those hips forward. Push your mudra over your head. So an unsupported back bend here. Feet down, hearts up, heads back. And then let's rise up. So bring your arms halfway down and we go right into our balance pose, working in Warrior 3. It's not 3 times as hard. It's just a different type of warrior. And that left foot floats up. And we're pausing here. Gaze right off your mudra, and maybe you need to hang on. So drop that back foot down. Draw your mudra back up above your head. So bring it down in front of your hearts. And then let's step it together. Let's do the same thing other side. So step back with that right foot. Bend that left knee over that left heel and turn your hips same direction. So this time we'll do Warrior 3 with the story. Hips forward, hearts up. Let's connect with our inner warrior, our inner fire. And then we'll bring up the sun and find Kali Mudra over our heads. So bring it down in front of your heart. Pointing towards your third eye, grounding your feet, your hips are still forward. Let's bow humbly forward and honor our inner teacher. And we'll twist towards me. Arms in it, on it, outside this leg. Navel into your spine. Breathing in and out of your nose. And draw your mudra back up towards your heart. And the story goes, our warrior reaches up into the heavens. She selects a weapon. Let's do an unsupported back bend. She lines her target up in her crosshairs. Bring your arms halfway down. Let's kick up that back foot. Or not, maybe you need to keep grounded. Breathing in and out of your nose. So our warrior has a change of heart. Drop your back foot down. She draws her weapon up into the heavens. Changes it into a prayer. And brings it down in front of her heart. The way of the peaceful warrior. We are all warriors indeed. Let's widen up. Let's harden up. Kali Mudra behind your back. So your mudra pointing down or pointing up. Fix shoulders, pick them up, pull them back, drop them down. Let's bow humbly forward. So knees are soft. Heads are heavy, go to your limit. And breathe into those tight hamstrings. Working on self-control issues. Let's come on back up, slowly. Let go of your mudra. Let's bring up the sun and do 3 cleansing breaths. Let's clear pollens, dander, viruses, bacteria. Inhale, shrug up, and stress. Exhale. Ha! Verbalize it. Do it again. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale. Ha! One more time. Inhale, shrug up with me. Exhale. Ha! And we're drawing down the moon. Clearing your aura. Taking control back. Keeping your IQ up there. Bend your knees. Let's ragdoll down. Bend those knees radically. Point your tailbone, your root chakra down, and bring your crown chakra down. Breathing, both crown and root, both getting. Grounding earth energy. And then heads up, straighten those legs. Lift up your chin, lift up your gaze, curl up your root chakra. So pull your bottom lip right over your top lip. Exercise your neck and your throat. Roll your eyeballs up there into your eyebrows. Stretch that optic nerve. And soften up all over. We're going to widen up. We're going to take the crown chakra and point it down. And the root chakra, push it up. Heads are heavy, so your crown chakra getting grounded, your root chakra getting energized. And then let's come up into table back. Move your feet closer together for stability a little bit. Let's do our windmill. Inhale, breathe out. Before you breathe it up, rock your hips to the right without bending a knee. And then inhale that right hand up. Follow it up with your gaze. Go to your limit. And then slowly lower. Keeping your eyes on the prize, on that right thumb. And when you all touch down, shift the hips to neutral. And then rock those hips to the left. And breathe, windmill, that left hand up. Follow it up with your gaze. And then exhale down so slow. Keep your eyes on that prize. And when you all touch down, hips to neutral, feet a little closer. Let's travel to your right. And then drop that left knee down in the way back, right into Hanumanasana. Send those legs through your arms. Breathing in and out of your nose. Heart's up higher, spine a little straighter. Connecting with our inner child. And then change legs, change sides, send that left leg through those arms. Back up that right leg. Go to your limit. Is one side better than the other? Hearts up. Find your breath. And connect with that inner child. Have a good, fun day today, despite the chaos that's around us. And send that left leg back by the right leg. The knees close together, your hands right under your shoulders. Kick back that, believe it's your right leg. And let's bend and straighten our elbows. 10, 9, 8, 7. We do what we can in here. We leave the rest. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. So bend that right leg at the knee and your left hand reaches back there for it. Pull that knee up higher. Soften that right elbow. Bend it a little bit and push it straight. Let's try 5 of these. 1, 2. There's not a lot of movement. 3, pull that knee up higher. 4, you got it. 5, and then let go. Cross that right leg over your left. Let the elbow down. Slowly lower your hips. Breathing in and out of your nose. Right for the low back, the hips. And let's back it up. Let's go back to all fours with our knees closed. Let's kick back that left leg. I believe it's your left. Bending and straightening elbow. Shoot for 10. 9. We do what we can and we leave the rest. 8. Wardrobe malfunction. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2. Last one, heads up. Bend the left leg at the knee, your right hand tries to find it. Soften that left elbow, and here we go, guys. Little bends and little straightens. Shoot for 5. Pull that knee up higher. 4. Getting our hip flexors. 3. 2, the hip flexor is about feeling stuck in life. Last one. Cross the left over the right, we'll elbow down. Slowly lower those hips. Go to your limit and find your breath and breathe. In and out of your nose. And then when you've had enough here, uncross, knees wide apart, back up into wide-legged child's. Lower your third eye. Good place to reflect. Soft arms, soft face. And we go within. Hands up, let's crawl into dead frog in the middle of the road pose. So we keep our knees apart and we elbow lock forward. Go to your limit. Lower those hips, stack those hands, and your feet will come up. And if you're in pain, shorten up the distance between your two knees a little bit until everything feels better, but a little bit of a challenge. Push your pubic bones down. And lock your knees in a little bit more. Let's work the psoas muscle. Pick up the knee closest to me and breathe. The harder it is to hold this knee up, the more you need to do it. Whew, psoas starts at T12. It wraps underneath your rib cage. Touches all your organs. Lower that left knee and pick up the right knee. Keep your pubic bone grounded. So it affects all of the organs in your core, your back, your hips. It's the only muscle that connects your spine to your legs. And then drop that right knee down. And we're going to cross kick. Weaving your feet in and out. And then let's shuffle kick or flutter kick. 1 foot up and 1 foot down. Both feet down, hands outside shoulders, and let's find our cobra or sphinx pose. Keep your pubic bone, your hips grounded. Hug your arms into your sides, your tongues into the roof of the mouth, your eyeballs into your eyebrows. So tongue up, Jiva Bandhas, helps us speak our truth, politically correct during Mercury retrograde or any time. Eyeballs into the eyebrows helps us pour through disillusion. Helps us see things as they really are. So soften up your eyes, your tongues, your arms, and let's melt down one vertebrae at a time. And then when you all touch down, we're going into transition, so roll it over onto your back. And here we bend our knees. And here we plant our feet. And we take that focus and we bring it deeper within. Breathing in and out of our nose. So we did our big hip opener early. We strengthened our upper body. We did balance work. We just have our abs left. So let's rock stuff our thumbs or hands under our butts to kick up those feet. Left ankle over the right. Squeeze up and release down. But keep your low back grounded. Shoot for 10, 9, 8, 7, they're just little lifts. 5, safest way, 4 more. 3, a most effective way to work your abs. Push them up and pause. So let's slide our hands out and lower that right leg. I think it's your right leg. Climb up the left. Gently ground your right heel and bring the left leg in closer. I think it might be opposite. Then kick up that right leg, right ankle over the left. We got the sun over the moon. Thumbs your hands under your butts and let's squeeze up and release down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2 more, one more time, push them up and pause. Slide your hands out, lower that left leg, climbing up the right. Gently ground the left heel and bring your right leg in closer. One more round, kick up that left leg so our legs are uncrossed, hip lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, last one, push them up and pause. Can you feel those abdominals tightening up? Oh yeah. And slide your hands up, bend knees, cross ankles, knee squeeze, knee hug, knee hold. Let's rock it gently, side to side. So yes, we are. We're in the home stretch. Means all the hard stuff's done. Let's come to neutral. Arms out to the side and take your legs and twist them away from me. Turn your head and look towards me. Reconnect with your breath and breathe. Soften the heart chakra, your chest, arms, back, hands. Throat chakra, relax your jaw, the root of your tongue, your third eye. Smooth the thinking, lines out of your forehead. Let's rise up. So cross our ankles and change your cross, and then twist those legs towards me. Go to your limit. Turn your head away from me. Soften the heart chakra, your chest, your back, arms, shoulders, hands. Throat chakra, the jaw, the root of your tongue, your inner ear canal. Your third eye, soften the back doors of your eyes and the thinking lines in your forehead. Feel yourself going deeper into the pose. And we're going to rise up. Let's kick up our feet and keep your knees bent. Reach for your insteps and push your knees down. Happy baby. Also known as bug pose. And let go. Feet, shoulder, hip width. Hips up, and let's find Setsu Bandhu Sarvangasana, the bridge. Kali Mudra underneath you if your shoulders are all good about it. Hips up a little higher, chest squeezes into the chin. Squeezing and soaking your thyroid gland. Relax your chest, your chin, release your mudra, open up shoulder blades, sit bones. Slowly lower those hips one vertebrae at a time. So we're going to gently touch down and bring the soles of our feet together. Let's bring our feet towards our face. And pause. And then bring your feet a little bit farther toward your face. And then slowly lower. Keeping your feet bound and place your thumbs under your butts. Let's do some frog pumps. So slide your feet up and push them away, realigning your tailbone. So we definitely do a good job on hitting all our parts, all of our problems. And anytime there's an issue that you, or a pose that you'd like me to do, please message me and I would love to honor your requests. One more frog pump. And then wiggle your thumbs, your hands, your arms closer underneath you. Let's go into bound butterfly or bound reclining frog. Heads back. Try to get the top of your head to the top of the earth. And then we're out of here. So back up the same way you got in. We're going to bring our knees into our cupped hands and finish practice. Gentle pumping in and out. And then small circles with those knees. Let's reverse that. So drop your feet down, push your legs straight, stretch your hands, your arms above your head. And let's work on getting taller. Opening, totally releasing our core. Big inhale, get taller, keep going, keep lengthening, keep opening, keep releasing, keep clearing. And then exhale, soften up and bring your arms down by your sides. And then let's finish the asanas, the physical practice, circles with your feet. Circles with your hands. Roll your head around those shoulders. And then return it. It's a good time to find a pillow, a blanket. Whatever you need as we head into Savasana. So we practice meditation on our backs. Savasana, it's a guided meditation. If you prefer a quiet, soft meditation, then turn the volume off, turn the video off, and either seated or lying, find your pratyahara, part where you withdraw and you go within. So either on your back or seated. If you're still with me, I want you to soften or close your eyes and reconnect with your breath. So follow that breath in and out of your nose. Feel the chest rise and feel your chest fall. And notice what still feels tight without judgment, without being critical. Feel your breath lengthen, as well as expand your rib cage. Soften your feet, your arms, your hands, the buttocks, all the muscles in your face. Visualize a tiny flame in your heart center. And with each breath, fan that flame into a consuming fire. Offer all impurities, such as lust, anger, greed, doubt, self-pity, unworthiness, fears, laziness, boredom, to Kali, who is dancing in the fire. With each exhale, release one of these impurities. Feel the fire burning brighter and brighter. With each offering, notice yourself becoming lighter and lighter. Keeping your breath centered in the heart chakra. And as you become lighter, feel Kali turning into pure love, unconditional love. Breathe her love in and out of your heart center. Radiate her love throughout your whole body. Feel it pouring into the space that surrounds you. Into the room where you're at. Spilling outside of your home, your place. Into your town. Into your county, into your state. filling up the whole US of A, all over America, our planet. Feel it radiating into the cosmos. So this note vibrates in our root chakra, one of my favorite places to bring you back to. So body, mind, and soul are reconnecting. Let's bend our knees and plant our feet. Gently rock your head side to side. And turn your head to the right and find forgiveness for any male in your life that ever hurt you in any way, shape, or form. Turn your head to the left and find forgiveness for any female that ever hurt you in any way, shape, or form. And then roll your head towards me, and if it's a good side, let's continue to roll over onto it. As you do, stack those bent legs. Be mindful of your head, neck, and shoulder, and let your head sink into the many layers of our planet. Feel your breath moving in and out of your nose. So we come from the stars and we shall return. We are soul spirits entwined within the heavenly stars. We are visitors just passing through. Our purpose here is to observe, to learn, to grow, to love, and then to return home. Let's rise up. We've rooted down. Let's come upright. So use two hands so you stay balanced. Let's pull our sit bones right underneath our shoulder blades. So if your left foot's always closer, switch them up. Pull those spines out of your sit bones. Soften, close your eyes. Let your arms roll or flow into your lap. And visualize a red light at your root chakra. An orange light at the sacral chakra beneath your navel. A yellow light under your rib cage, your solar plexus chakra. Green light at the heart, turquoise light at the throat. Indigo light at the third eye, and violet amethyst crystal at the crown. Let's put the sides of our hands together and find gratitude. Visualize something you're grateful for and turn it into a starseed light. Plant it in your hands, your gratitude gardens. Let's close this up and bring it right into our heart shine. Let's chant Om to end our practice. Namaste and so much love. Thank you for participating with me and hope to see you next week.